It's the Texas Standard. I'm David Brown. This holiday season, there is an alternative to bright lights and flashy displays. In Rockport, you can step back in time to the late 1800s and celebrate as the Victorians did in the Gilded Age. KEDT's Cathy Edwards takes us there.
If you're looking for a way to enjoy an old-fashioned Christmas or to learn about how people celebrated the holidays in the past, you'll want to visit the Fulton Mansion State Historic Site located in Rockport, Texas. George and Harriet Fulton built the four-story structure overlooking Aransas Bay in 1877. The site is located at 317 Fulton Beach Road in Rockport. And this Thursday, December 7th, the Fulton Mansion is having a special Victorian Christmas event from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Esmeralda Salinas is an educator at the Fulton Mansion. She says there'll be lots of delightful holiday activities going on.
There's a Victorian Santa that you can take a picture with, and George Fulton will be making his presence there, and we'll be reading 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. He'll be reading that to round us out in the evening, and it'll be the only time the house is open to the public after hours. So it'll be a nice little experience to see it lit up at night and all of her Christmas glory.
Interestingly, Victorians would have had a smaller Christmas tree than what we're familiar with in the 21st century.
It is a tabletop Christmas tree, which you don't really see anymore, and that is a Victorian tradition. Although, fun fact, the floor-to-ceiling Christmas tree was actually an American thing that happened around a little bit later, like the 1860s.
And a Victorian Santa might look a little different than a modern Mr. Claus.
His coat is a little bit longer. There's some other detailing on his waistcoat and his belt and that. So it's a little bit more old world as opposed to our modern Santas that are these bright red with the big black buckle. And that's more of a modern kind of convention of Santa. But old Victorian Santa would have been, a little bit longer. He would have been hooded. He wouldn't have had a hat.
That's Esmeralda Salinas, educator at the Fulton Mansion. The Fulton Mansion's Victorian Christmas event is this Thursday, December 7th, at the Fulton Mansion State Historic Site, 317 Fulton Beach Road in Rockport. More information can be found at visitfultonmansion.com. In Corpus Christi, I'm Cathy Edwards.